Hey everybody, welcome in, and it has been a long while, and I've got a lot to catch up on that I need to be doing. So if you want to keep up with what's going to be going on, my plans going forward, I do have a lot of things planned that I'm trying to get underway. Head to my Discord, links are in the description, and I'd love to see you there. I am planning to do a lot more streaming on Twitch and doing a few live videos on the way, so stay tuned for that. But today we are here for this new updated content, and I still need to go over the last one. But for this one, let's get into this because this is pretty cool. Okay, so club PvP adjustments. Uh, and what they have done is they've switched from wins to completions. So that's pretty much saying previously you would only ever have your battles counted when you win. So if you drew, then it was a waste of time. If you lost a whole bunch in a row, you were just burning time. So now they're acknowledging that sometimes people are playing a whole lot more and having nothing counted for if they're running up against some super hard teams. So because of that, they have changed it, and then also on top of that, they've reduced the overall to a max now of 300. So previously it was 500 max, it was 250, then 500. And that was dating back to the beta when the game was completely different, when it was real time. If you want to see what the game used to be like, check some of my very old videos on DSA. And with that, the PvP then used to be 30 seconds to a minute 30, round about there. A super fast game was just over 30 seconds. If you like just bang it out, had a super quick match, that was 30 seconds. If it was a long match, you'll be looking at like a minute 30 or so. Now that is completely different with the way that the game is now, being turn-based. It's a lot slower. It is a lot slower. And you can have matches anywhere between quick matches like 3 to 5 minutes, maybe a super quick one, to average matches up around like 6 minutes, to long matches. I've had matches myself going up to nearly 20 minutes, super dragged out matches, and some other long ones just being like 10 to 12 minutes. So things like that can get crazy. And if you lose, if you draw after all of that, and you need to burn more 10 minutes or more doing 3, 4, 5, 6, that can be like hour plus of your time playing. So this is a very big quality of life change, and I like it a lot. Now, PvP adjustments, they've removed the gold from PvP wins. So if you're doing wins and wins and wins, you're not going to be getting gold anymore. Now, some people are a little bit upset about this. There is a reason for it though, because there has been a problem with people running macros or bots. They are getting a program, they're programming uh, their game to go in, press start battle, press auto, and then when the battle finishes, go okay, start battle auto, and just do that over and over and over again so they can get massive stacks of gold. And that is pretty much all they did for it, as well as climbing up the ranks and having insane amounts of wins and just continually staying in the top ones. Now, people who were doing that they had all the full team of legendaries. It was easy enough because that team just pretty much runs itself. And people are a bit frustrated that that is even happening, and people are getting big gold advantages because of it. That is why I believe that Glue is just trying to implement these things to say, you know what, if people are going to do this, we're going to take away the benefit, a big part of the benefit. So it's not going to be worthwhile doing. And to supplement it though, they have now added gold into the PvP pack. So when you get your keys to unlock the pack, anyone can get that. Everyone's going to be getting the same amount daily, no matter how many you're playing. But there is also a new daily optional PvP win quest, which is I think is kind of nice. And for that, it is 20k gold. So that is a healthy amount, as well as extra 10k for VIP. So they'll be getting 30k plus your PvP wins, and I think that is 10k itself. So 40,000 for VIPs, 30,000 for free-to-play players. And that right there is pretty decent. Pretty decent, especially if, say, you weren't getting all your wins a day. Now you got a little bit more motivation to. I think that's quite nice. I think that is very nice. Now, also, the club exchange, they have made more tier 7 gear and less of the lower level gear, which is kind of nice. Like, a lot of the higher players would really like more of this gear, so you've got more options. People are struggling to find certain types of gear, so people will be a bit happier with that. Raid exchange, same thing. Added more of the tier 7 gear, less of the lower gear for the level 60s pluses. But the level 50 to 59s will have more gear tier 6 slots. So that's all just going to help people leveling and getting up to the correct stage with their characters. Now, getting into what is coming, I'll have a quick note on that. I really do like what Lou is doing here. I love the changes just for managing what was happening with the PvP, with the botting people and things like that. It's just a way to say, hey, we're going to put a stop to this, because it's not as easy for them to say, hey, we're going to ban all these botting accounts, because honestly, to the programs that are being used, it just looks like someone is starting a battle and pressing auto, and it's hard to distinguish between the ones who are actually doing it themselves and bots. Now, you could potentially say the bots will be pretty synchronized, pretty just end, start, end, start, end, start. Whereas people sometimes go, I'll press a battle, I'll press auto, go do something, come back, be in about 30 seconds, press, done, be in about a minute, press. There'll be a little bit more time. Maybe they could tell that way if they could time however many and what people are doing. But there is a chance that someone could actually be there on their phone throughout the day doing things, just going start, auto, start, auto while they're working. And that is an opportunity. That is something to do, and that's why it's hard for them to actually crack down on those macros. So that is an important way, one nice way to actually change that, just to discourage it for the time being. And I have a feeling, just a little hunch, let me know in the comments below what you think of this. I have a feeling that PvP leaderboards will be coming soon. And I can't wait to see what that brings. So let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. But let's get into what else is coming this week. Coconut Crackdown, so Maui Moana, we've seen the new pass holder, that is them. So the monthly calendar, that is them. So that is now coming back. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting them. Big Hero 6 is returning, but here was a nice surprise. We've kind of been asking for this after we saw the Mickey one, Prestige Battle. We had one for Mickey. I was kind of thinking maybe Frozen might have got it this last time around. Maybe they're just skipping over Frozen because it doesn't have a full... Well, it does have a full team, actually. Not quite a full team. Maybe that's why they skipped over it. But I think it would have been nice to have a prestige battle for that as well. But they went straight to Big Hero 6. And I have a feeling, this is just a feeling, it's going to be required Baymax and plus 4 Big Hero 6. Now, there's not sure, that's not 100% guaranteed. But I have a feeling that's kind of how the Mickey event was structured. So I have a feeling that's how this is going to be happening. Now, will Yokai count as a Big Hero 6 character that you can use in a prestige event? That'll be interesting. Maybe it might be Big Hero 6 heroes. I'm not sure. I'd like to be able to use Yokai, and I'd love for other people to be able to use Yokai, but we'll see how that goes. But that was just a little bit of a hunch, something that may or may not happen, but it'll be cool. New PvP session, Moana's now in the PvP backs, and Grandma Tala. So that is great, all going with her returning. And then maybe after this month, we might see her becoming farmable, which is what I've been predicting for a little while after about, say, 6 months or so after her event. Her event's been around for quite a while now, so it's like the 3rd or 4th time it's been around. So it's about time, and I have a feeling she's going to be farmable after all of this month of her PvP sessions. So stay tuned for that if you want to farm her. Now, new pass holder, we've already said they're there, Tala and Moana, Maui. New platinum rewards, which, yep, all of those things, they're giving more and more to people who are buying those extra pass holders, encouraging more people to get them. Prepare for an adventure. This is the little, like, drop of a hint that we haven't seen for a while, but it is so nice. Raya. We've all been expecting Raya. We saw these posts from other Disney sources saying that Raya was coming this month. The month is over. It might have been pushed back. I would say start of this month. We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see about that. But prepare for an adventure. Be prepared. Rapunzel Tower coming back, Stitch Tower coming back, so that'll be over the weekend, during the week, which I'm looking forward to. Coastal Conflict is coming back. Speedstones, get ready for that. Scrooge's Money Bin, love it. And Spring Hop event. Ooh, Spring Hop. I can't wait to see what that is going to bring. So that is going to be very interesting. Can't wait to see what that is. Here are the new club tiers. So as said up above earlier, it goes up to now 300, where it was 500. The second lowest was like 250. So I think a lot more clubs will be completing that and getting a lot more rewards. There's the new PvP brawler. So win 5 and you get that. And the rewards for that are 20,000 gold and 10,000 for VIPs, like we said before. So that right there, that is for level 61 plus. When you're lower levels, it might be a little bit less gold, but more gold. Welcome in, welcome, come on. Everybody could use that. So I think that's a win for everybody. I like this little update, and stay tuned for more updates. I need to do that, go over the last ones. I will be doing this probably on Twitch. So links to my Twitch are there in the comments below, in the description below, and I can't wait to hear from you guys, what you guys think of this little update here, and I'll see you in the comments below.